welcome back to another video. Hope you're all doing really well today. So I thought I would share an autumn day in the life because I know so many of you have been waiting all year for this time of year, and so have I. It's actually cold outside. Can we just take a moment to appreciate that it's cold? You know, I do love summer, but I have been so ready to just feel a bit chilly, you know? We've been having a competition to see who's going to be the first one to put the heating on in the house. To be fair, the other day we joint decided to do it, but we haven't had it on since. Not that that's something to brag about, but with the ever increasing fuel prices, it's only something to keep in consideration. But yeah, it always feels funny, like it's not even October yet. I feel like the central heating, you know, it's just, ooh. But we've got a really old boiler. Wow, this is a really riveting start to the video, okay? We've got a really old boiler and it doesn't have a thermostat, so it's either on or off. So we've just been making do, and to be fair, it's been fine. But yes, I took the cats out this morning and it was cold, like properly cold. So I might go for a little walk later on just to enjoy the crispy autumnness, but feels good. I've got a few bits and bobs to be getting on with today. I think it's probably going to be more of a chilled out, at home, wobbling around. Yeah, just mooching around the house. I want to do some baking. I need to put the slow cooker on so that tea gets ready, and just have a little bit of a tidy up of the house as well, because oh boy, does it need tidying. We are in wedding mania in this house. We've got a few weeks to go, and I can definitely tell now, you know, all my DIY projects are coming to a head. There's just stuff everywhere, and I've got loads of laundry to put away as well. So I really hope that you enjoy this video, and I hope that you enjoy just coming along with me for the day. I hope you've got yourself a nice big hot cuppa. That's something that I'm going to do after I finish off my list of chores. Yeah, I'm going to have a really good day, and I hope that you're having a good day wherever you are too. But first things first, let's go put all of the laundry away. Can I help you? The obligatory Rory decided to come and gate crash me at the end. Hello. Oh, you are such a cuddly boy these days, aren't you? Look at this, this is progress. Like, when you think when we first got him, he hated being held. 1 minute, come on, you're turning into a jellyfish. There we go. Oh, what a good boy. Oh, what are you so cute for? You say hello to everybody. Wait. He grips onto me for dear life. Hello. Hello, my name is Rory. And I've had enough. To be fair, he does well to put up with me because I am very clingy. They were supposed to be my emotional support animals, and to be fair, Rory is, but I think I'm Echo's emotional support animal, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, you are so adorable. Yes, you are. If I kiss you, get lipstick on your head. Welcome to the kitchen. So I've been going back and forth about what I'm making for tea today. I just can't decide. All I know is I want it to be cosy and comforting and just feel like a hug. So I have chicken casserole pack out, but I think I'm gonna make a beef stew, and I think that's really boring because I know I've shared that recipe with you guys already, but it's what I really am craving. So I went to the shop this morning and picked up some beef, some stew beef, so I'm gonna pop that in the slow cooker with some OXO cubes, some water and some onion, and just let that cook for like 4 hours until the beef is like, I've got a lack of describing words today. I want to say stringy, that doesn't sound very good, does it? Tender, until it's tender. So the perks of living in a small house are that you have to hide all of your stuff in really random places. So our slow cooker lives up on the top shelf of the fridge, which is always a scary gauntlet getting it back down. Ah! Oh my God. Would help if I wasn't basically 5 foot. Anyway, here we are. Does anybody else play Where's Wally with your fruit and vegetables? So onions are one of those things that I don't really know where they're supposed to go, and we don't really have anywhere to put them. So they either go in a cupboard or in the fridge, but there's 2 cupboards I could put them in. So I first off looked in the fridge, but I didn't do like a proper look. I would do, probably can't say this nowadays, but I did a man look. We should call it a dom look, because it's definitely a dom look, where you don't really look properly because you're convinced already that it's not going to be there. Looked in the cupboard, looked in the other cupboard, still wasn't there. was in the fridge where it was to start with. So I'm going to do a red and a white onion because, to be fair, I don't know what the difference is other than red onion is nice in a salad. Just pop these in with some beef. I'm not going to bother browning the beef. This is the one I got, the Irish diced beef from Tesco. You should probably brown beef, but I think the whole point for me in this slow cooker is that it's quick and it's easy. There's no faff and there's hardly any washing up. So yeah, with certain things like sausages, I might like brown them first, but this I'm not going to bother. So literally going to plop all of this in there, press go, and then we can get on with the day.
I said, tell me your story. Took out a notepad.
I take back what I say about onions. The red ones are definitely strong. They are making me cry. I never cry at onions, but wow.
Then he kept walking on down the road, and I watched him disappear like smoke. And I thought I'd just seen a ghost. Then I looked.
So a bit of a reality check of what the house looks like. To be fair, it's probably worse in my head than it actually is in real life. But over here we've got my creation station. So this morning's project, I've been trying to sort out my life for the next few weeks to get ahead with my schedule. We've got 2 cups of coffee. Wow. A recipe book when I was trying to decide. The pillows are all over the place. And then over here, well, in fact, down here as well, in the cupboard's open. That cupboard needs a sort. Oh my gosh. This was yesterday's project, trying to sort this frame out, but it had to be relocated to the floor because this morning we needed the table to do the Etsy orders. So I just need a bit of a tidy up. We've got 40,000 COVID tests there. And then there's just this, which I tidied this the other day, to be fair, and it looked really nice. And then I've just let it go messy again. But these are all the frames for the wedding, so they're just kind of in limbo. Our printer stopped working, so I can't finish off my projects yet. And then this was from Etsy this morning. Very classy. We put all our rubbish into this nice vase, and then it goes in the bin. Dom has just left his plate there, the rascal. To be fair, he flew out of the door this morning. We were in a bit of a rush. My coats from out of the car, that needs to go on the coat rack. And then, yeah, you can just tell it's just a bit unhinged, you know, a bit like my mental state. Then I've just got the clothes area, which, so if you watch all of my videos, you'll know I was on about getting a airer because our house gets really damp and it's really a cold house. And so at this time of year, it's not really hot enough to need the heating on all day, but to dry our clothes, we need to put the heating on, and it's just such a waste of money. So I got a heated towel rail airer thing, and it's amazing. It's so good. So I put it on last night. Hopefully they're all dry this morning. It's been doing so much better, and like I say, it just helps to draw the moisture out of the air, so the clothes get dried. And then we've got a dehumidifier, so I put that on at the same time, and then it's like the water evaporates and it gets sucked back in rather than clinging to our walls. So if you have an old house or a house that struggles with mold and damp, do yourself a favour and invest in those things. It's going to save you a fortune in the long run. I'll leave a link to it down below as well. I'm not sponsored, I'm just a very happy customer. So enough procrastinating, I'm going to get all this washing off here and have a little bit of a tidy up.
You ever wonder if days like these last with one another, with the feeling pass? Would you find out with me if it all starts to crumble? We'll search the pieces for hope or a number.
At the risk of showing my age now and how boring I am, I've never tried to give the rug lines before. Then Dom, one day he hoovered up and I was like, why does it look so nice? Because obviously he cuts our grass all the time and he always puts lines in it, so I've started doing it, and honestly, it makes such a difference. It looks so much cleaner. So I've just put the washing on the stairs because you all know that's my least favourite job ever, so I'll probably put it off till tonight when I'm watching Netflix and I can just zone out and put it all away. I'm going to make a cuppa now and then we'll sit down and have a little bit of a chat. But I feel so much better now the housework is done. I don't know if it's just me, but I can't relax in a house that just feels a bit crazy. I always think, like, if you got an unexpected visitor or someone turning up at your house, is your house the way you'd want it to look? Because if it's not, I just can't relax. Like, I am house proud. I can't help it. I don't mind things being out of place, but I don't like things to feel just unorganised or dirty for the sake of it. So I try and keep it nice and clean and tidy up to my standards anyway, which aren't that high really. So everything's at least in progress now, rather than just being across the entire house.
I should be the one by your side, and hope we know when it's better.
I got my cuppa in the end. It was really playing hard to get. I do not understand our coffee machine. I think it's having a midlife crisis. Dom fixed it this morning and now it's broke again and I'm so sad. Anyway, I resorted to a packet coffee, just as nice. I've got a caramel latte in my favourite mug from my amazing friend Hattie from Hattie Homemaking. I love this mug, it's one of my favourites. And oh my gosh, I just nearly spilled it everywhere. It says, "Homemaking is surely in reality the most important work in the world" by C.S. Lewis. And I love it. It's such a cute mug and it makes me very happy to drink out of it. So thank you, Hattie. So the other day, I went shopping, mostly for wedding stuff, but while I was out I thought I would just have a little look around the shops and pick up some bits and bobs for autumn. As you know, I've already done my autumn decorating and I didn't need very much at all, but I thought I'd bring you along nonetheless. So we'll go back in time now and I'll take you along shopping and then we'll come back to the present moment.
When we were young, running from all things at once, without thinking twice. And I knew it would catch up, and that we would be the ones left behind. The stories I've been told, they never seem to leave my mind. This road that I am.
So I thought I would show you what I got, and I'm going to try and remember where things are from. I did not buy a lot, but I did buy some really cute bits. So first off, I went to Lush the other day and I got myself some goodies, of course. So these were just Halloween themed, and I'm not going to lie, I've already used one of them, so I'll insert footage of what that little guy looked like. It smelled amazing. I had the best bath with him. And then I got this one, which, oh, like 1 minute, let me move my coffee or I'm going to end up with a fizzy coffee. There we go. So a little pumpkin, how cute is that? Oh, I love it. It makes me look like I've got a pumpkin head. Oh, it smells really nice. I don't think there's anything in Lush that doesn't smell nice. These are not cheap, are they? But I feel like for me, I like to have a seasonal bath bomb, so I usually spoil myself with 2 or 3 with winter and then the autumn ones as well because they smell so good. And then I got this other one, which honestly these I needed a remortgage for how much it all came to, but I thought I would do it anyway. I love this one. So I had him last year. To be fair, he's had better days. He's been in this bag for like a few days waiting to show you guys, but yeah, very cute monster. Oh, and he smells gorgeous. He smells, I don't even know what of, maybe like, no, I don't know, maybe grape? I'm not really sure, but love him. Love him so much. Can't wait to have some spooky baths. As I said, I've already had one and it was glorious, so looking forward to those. Not that anyone needs to know, but my favourite scent from Lush is their rose jam. Anything rose jam, their bath bombs. I love the rose argan body butter. To be fair, I just really like the smell of rose. I don't know what it is, it's just really floral, feels really feminine, and I love it. So that was my little Lush haul. And then I got some bits from, I think these were all from TK Maxx. So obligatory coffee syrup. They didn't actually have any Halloween ones, which I'm not too bothered about because I don't really like the taste of actual pumpkin. I don't mind butternut squash, but I don't really like the taste of pumpkin. Sometimes I think like a Starbucks pumpkin latte, they're alright, you know, the spiced pumpkin lattes, but there's other things where I'm like, yeah, not so great. So I got the vanilla caramel creme syrup, and it's gorgeous. As you can tell, I'm already into this and I am loving it. It just makes a really nice iced coffee and a really nice, yeah, addition. So it was supposed to be Halloween themed, but hey, what can you say? That does feel quite autumny though. Autumny, I always say that, autumnal or autumny. Then the other bits which I love so much. So I got this candle, which is the Simply Fall Vanilla Pumpkin Scented Candle. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. I don't know why, but when I picked this up, it just smells like, this is gonna sound really random, but when you go to Florida and you go into the Disney shop, it smells like that for some reason. Maybe we've been at autumn sometime, but that's what it took me to, so I picked it up, and of course I bought it. That smells gorgeous. Oh, I just want to inhale it. So that was one little thing. I knew I didn't need loads and loads of candles, but I do love a candle, so obviously I had to pick one up. But they had so many beautiful ones, as you guys will have seen, and I just thought one day when I've got a bigger house, I will have candles and decor galore. It's going to be glorious, something to work towards. Then the thing that's inspired my baking today was this gorgeous dish. How beautiful is this? Oh, I just love it. It wasn't a bad price either, £7.99, actually ceramic. Yeah, it's going to be my autumn baking dish, so I can make my banana breads and my pumpkin loaves, and I can't wait. So today we're going to make a butternut pumpkin loaf for my snacks for the rest of the week, so I'll make it in here. I've got to remember to make it in here, that was the whole point today. But I really thought it was nice with the beautiful pumpkins on. It's just super, super pretty and lovely. So that was those bits. That was everything I picked up on my little expedition out of the house, and then I've been sent some really amazing pieces that I want to share with you all. So the beautiful Gemma from Girl of Muse has sent me her autumn candle, and I am so excited. So thank you, Gemma, it makes me very happy. And look at the beautiful box that it comes in. Is that not just gorgeous? Oh, I love it. So oh, it's all about the packaging, you know. So in here is the most gorgeous candle. Oh, it's so, so pretty. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I've already had a sneaky smell and it's beautiful. She's nailed it. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, so in here is white pumpkin, spicy clove and vanilla and orange, and it just smells like autumn. Like, that smells gorgeous, and it feels like a shame to burn it. I feel like I just want to put it up on a shelf for display. But yeah, I really love that. Oh, I wish you could eat these. Smells gorgeous. Really, 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 really love that. And yeah, I will leave the link to everything that I've mentioned down below as well, because I think it's amazing being able to support other creators, other influencers, YouTubers. It's nice to be able to kind of work together, and I really think she's on to an absolute winner. I love everything that Gemma's made, and I think that it's amazing, you know, the amount of dedication it takes to create your own shop. So something she should be very, very proud of. And this would make an absolutely amazing gift, you know, like a birthday gift, or just a gift to say you love someone, or a gift to yourself. Like, I would be tempted. Well, you guys know I love to give myself candles. So yeah, I really love that. So thank you, Gemma, for sending that for me. Then the last thing, which it's not autumn themed at all. We're a bit premature. It's Christmas themed, so sorry if you hate Christmas and you're not quite prepared for Christmas, but we have to think ahead, you know, when it's Christmas time. So I got this absolutely amazing message from Katie from Winter Heart. Just checking that I'm saying that right, because I usually get brand names wrong. She sent me the most gorgeous note and it was just so kind. So she's watched my videos for years, she's created her own business, and I love supporting you guys. So she left me the little cute note and also my favourite tea. I mean, how thoughtful is that? And it came in this absolutely gorgeous box again. I mean, these guys, branding is on point, right? So it's got her brand name on top, and then inside, whoops, oh, I love it so much. I'll show you it like this. It's gorgeous. So these are all hand painted. She's so talented. So this is a Christmas bauble with Echo and Rory's beautiful portrait on. Guys, how amazing is that? I am absolutely in love, and the detail on the cat's faces, like, what? And it's on this gorgeous coloured ribbon as well, which is just so perfect, matches my aesthetic, as you can see. I love it so much. So I think by the time this video is live, her products will be live for the year. So you can go over and pre-order any of the baubles that she's got for sale over there. Some of them you can have personalised, but I think she's also got some normal ones on there too. But definitely head over and support her. And this, again, amazing gift, right? Amazing gift, or just a souvenir for yourselves as well. I'm really tempted to have one of our wedding pictures in the future put onto a bauble, you know, like a Mr. and Mrs. First Christmas, and just have these like little heirlooms, I think that's the word, maybe heirlooms, on your Christmas tree, you know. Oh, I love it so much, and I know you guys will love it too. When she first sent me it, I was like, what? I mean, Echo's pattern and everything, and the beautiful blue eyes, like it's stunning. So thank you so much for that, Katie. It's amazing. I do have a discount code as well for her shop, so I'll make sure I pop that on the screen and also leave it in the links down below. But yeah, oh, and it also comes with a little hook as well for the Christmas tree. But I just love the box. Like, how beautifully presented is that? It's just stunning. Absolutely stunning. So that is my little haul over, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I love sharing bits and bobs that I found. I managed to not have a sip of my drink yet. That is good. I do love going on a little shopping spree and sharing bits and bobs that I buy. I used to do a video called Monthly Favourites, and I've been thinking about starting that up again maybe in the new year when I'm buying bits and bobs for the house again. But that could be really fun. So I'm going to put all these bits and bobs. You guys love it when I say bits and bobs, but I say it all the time. I'm going to put them all away, and then I'm going to start baking. So yeah, I'm going to take my dish, staple it to my head so I remember to use it. We'll go and make our pumpkin loaf. This is turning into the perfect autumn day because it started raining, which might hinder my plans for a walk, but it might clear. It was kids finishing school time, and it always rains at 3 o'clock. It always used to rain on me anyway. So I've got my dish now, and I'm making the recipe from Health with Beck. I do have a discount code for you guys if you want to use it. The recipe I can't really share because it's not mine to share, but it is within the 3-week reset program, and it's delicious. I'll see if I can find any recipes that are similar, but like I say, this exact recipe I can't share, but I will leave the discount code down below. If you head over to her website, she's got loads of free recipes on there as well, so it's definitely worth checking out. But it's gorgeous and I can't wait, and I'm really excited, so I'm just finding the recipe on my phone now. But let's get baking, shall we? I best put my apron on. We are ready. This is not a vibe, is it? A roll neck and an apron. They are not a match made in heaven. That is a look, that is. So the one thing I want to mention is I've already cooked my butternut squash. So this recipe calls for butternut squash. Over here in the UK, at least where I live, you can't get pumpkin in a tin, and even if you could, like I said, I hate the taste of pumpkin. Butternut squash is also a pumpkin, but it's actually a much more delicious pumpkin. So I've just boiled that. It's an entire butternut squash chopped up, boiled in some water for about 15 minutes till it's cooked. So now it's all soft, and all I'll need to do is just blend that with a stick blender. And the one thing I'm going to do different to the recipe is I'm going to use butter, I think, rather than coconut oil. It might change the way it sets, but we'll try it. I'm just going to see, because to be honest, I'm being lazy and I don't want to go upstairs and get the coconut oil. So here we are. A K-ration, as Dom would call it.
You said, son, when you grow up, you'll be fine. I know you've got questions on your mind. glory. I took out an old pen, and wrote in my story. Then I kept walking on down the road. When your time is up, it's time to go. I pray he reads what's on the note and takes to heart what I wrote. I said, son, when you grow up, you'll be fine. I know you've got questions on your mind. Life is gonna happen one way or the other, whether you like it or not. Stop looking for the answers, and you'll find what you
So that is in the oven now. I'm just going to let that cook for the next half hour or so. Oh, I can release myself. I've just chopped up some carrots actually. I'm going to pop them in the slow cooker. This is smelling so good, honestly. It smells amazing. So yeah, I'm just going to pop that in there. Whoa, it's just steamy. There we go. So there's about 2 hours left on this now, so hopefully those carrots cook. And if not, then I'll just let it keep cooking till they're cooked, really. They were just a bit of an afterthought, but I thought I should probably have some vegetables with my tea and not just meat and carbs. Boy, quiet, 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 boy, quiet. What do you want? What are you talking to me about? Oh, this cat man, what am I going to do with you? We just have conversations, don't we, about nothing. Oh, goodness me. As I was saying, there is plenty of this left, so I'll put it into cup portions into the freezer. I sometimes have it as mash, so I don't need to go through the whole process of making it all over again next time. Let me show you this cat. What is the matter? What? What do you want? Shh. 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 That's not the last word. What? Hey? What, handsome boy? What do you want? Is that all you wanted? All that? All that for that? Oh dear. Show me where you want to go then. We're not going outside, it's raining. It is, it's raining. You're so dramatic. You are so dramatic, Adol. Dramatic, Adol. Pain in the butt. You are a pain in the butt. So I'm just going to literally wait now until the loaf is finished cooking. Then I'm going to go for a walk, come rain or shine. I don't want to use my new wedding brolly because I feel like that's bad luck, like if I use it before the wedding. So I'll just take a coat with a hood, and if I get wet, I get wet. I really don't care. home. That was a very, very chilly walk. It was like winter. On the way back, I was thinking to myself, I wish I had like a headband, you know, one of the ones that holds your ears, because I was getting brain freeze in my ears. It was so bad. I just want to take a second so we can all appreciate this pumpkin loaf. Wow, this is my pudding for tonight. I'm not going to spoil my tea. I'm so tempted to. I just want to like... But so yummy. It looks so beautiful in its little tin. It worked. Still alive. Very happy about that. So I am going to make the rest of my tea now. It's got about a really annoying amount of time left, but I'm going to put some Bovril granules in. Guys, all day I've been thinking to myself, do we even have any gravy? Can you imagine the travesty if we didn't have gravy at this point? I'm fully committed. Some good old Bovril. It's just really easy to thicken up a sauce and to make it into a nice gravy. It's what I've always used. So I'm just going to put a few teaspoons probably into there until it's thick enough, and I'm going to have it with a giant Yorkshire pudding, and I can't wait. I am so excited. So I'll make it and I'll show you guys it once it's done. But I have transformed the house. It's looking super cozy in there. Like, it just looks amazing. It gets to like 5:30, 6 o'clock and I'm like, goodbye world. This tripod has had it. I don't know if you could see them, but you were like slowly falling over. I think it's time for an upgrade. What is this case at the table like an actual adult eating her tea? There's a first for everything. No, I thought I should probably sit like a proper adult and eat with a knife and fork and sit very sociably at the table by myself because Tom is at work till late today. But yeah, this looks gorgeous and I'm not going to talk for too long because it will just go cold. But right now it's like volcanic because it's just come straight out of the slow cooker. I really hope you've enjoyed today's video. I've had such a nice day bringing you all along and just pottering on as I would have done anyway, and it's just always so nice to just be able to bring you along on a day where I kind of class it as my day off, of just a day of existing, enjoying, romanticising life and enjoying the beautiful little things. I've got all my candles lit, the house feels cosy. The Hello Autumn candle, by the way, smells amazing. The whole house just smells so lovely. There's like the slow cooker smell. When I came back from my walk, I was just like, oh, it smells so good. To me, that smells like home because my mum always cooked with a slow cooker and we'd constantly have like stews and really hearty English meals. So those smells just like, they just feel comforting and warm, cozy to me, and that's such a nice feeling. It really is. So I hope I've inspired you today to make something delicious yourself. I kind of shared quite a few recipes in today's video in the end, but it's been a lovely day. So if you want to see more autumn videos, I've got so many from last year and I'm going to try my hardest to film more before we go away on our honeymoon. It feels weird to be going back to summer, because if we're honest, I'm over summer, but now we're going on holiday. I think once we're there, it'll be a completely different feeling to an English summer, and I'm really looking forward to getting a suntan and just laying on the beach and not having anything to do. It really is going to be so fun. So there are going to be a few wedding videos mixed in over the next few weeks. So if you're not massively into weddings and you really don't care, I can only apologise, but just know that once my wedding and my honeymoon are over, that'll be it for wedding talk for the rest of my life. So just bear with me and hopefully I can make those videos enjoyable for everybody, whether you care about weddings or not. But I just thought I would end the video saying that. A little disclaimer for you all about what's to come. But thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. It helps to support this video and this channel. We are growing so much now and it makes me so happy. So thank you to everyone who's been here from the beginning, everyone who's joined me along the way, and all of the amazing new faces that we've got here on this channel. You're all so welcome here and I'm just so grateful for every single one of you. Anyway, I'm going to stop blabbing. I've got a call with my photographer in about 5 minutes, so I need to so that's the photographer for the wedding, by the way. Make me sound like I'm like woo. Yeah, we're just tying up some loose ends. But yes, you have an amazing week wherever you are in the world, and I'll speak to you all again in my next video. Bye.